The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movements start from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.
Living over here.
Come on, gotcha. That's what the whole city do.
Thought I was immune.
Yep.
Anywhere, nigga.
And it changed so much during COVID too. You know, PPP long time, people was moving out there who never would have been able to afford it, and then they end up on drugs, and then everybody end up being crazy, and then it's just like, well,
Or getting caught like the Omaha people getting off the plane in Vegas.
what?
You didn't see? Oh, we had the biggest PPP bus. They
For
caught
real?
what? They
In
caught
Vegas?
Yeah, they caught them off the plane in Vegas, flying everything out. They were doing some scandals with they auto shop. Like, fam, you could at least fix your auto shop front.
We know quite a few people who never got touched.
Yeah.
Man.
Who was in? Who
Is
was
they
in
on the
good-
list, though?
Who was in good six figures? I'm like, damn, boy, how you? Yeah, you know how?
Yeah, they had a good list.
Yeah.
Or homeboy that jacked everybody. Well, he didn't really jack their social security number. So in LA, Skid Row, right? Dude set up a tent.
Oh wow!
But like he was giving out cell phones
Yeah.
and was like, I'll come back next week with the phones. Just give me your social security number. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I think he had over $20 million in PPP loans through the homeless people.
Ingenuity at its finest.
Did they catch him? Is that why we know this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But he spent, he got to
he was
spend a lot. He got to spend a
Yeah,
lot.
my scared man.
That would have been a perfect time.
And that shit.
I think you said that. That would have been perfect during that
Man,
time
there he
period.
is.
Man, oh man. Mic check. Sound like we warmed up. Welcome to the Streets A&R Podcast. It's your host, getEJIKEwithit.
It's your girl, C.O.B.
Man, and we got a special guest. See, I got an intro, so you
Yes.
have to sit back for a minute.
chilling.
This your
we
show.
go.
This
Yeah,
ain't
I
my
ain't say
show.
nothing. That's why I ain't say nothing.
She know what time it is. It's not too many times, see, where I get excited
Yeah.
for who we have on here. And for me, I got my list of favorite rappers.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know that list very well because I've been on this mic for what, 5 years? Very adamant about who on my list.
Yeah.
And before I say his name, I'm going to let y'all know some history. I go back a long time. A lot of people jumped on a nice little mixtape, renowned mixtape 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I guess now, The Waters.
Mm-hmm.
But we talking about, the mixtape. We talking about Trees and Truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a long
That's
history
a
and
show.
everything since.
Yeah.
We talking about, I got my poster right here signed. The Iowa City, Iowa. Drove 4 hours to Iowa City, Iowa.
I remember that show.
Me and the lady.
We ain't did
Yeah.
many shows in Iowa.
Yeah. Him in the mind, Zarif.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Drove all that time. I think his voice was messed up that show. He was like, I got to come back.
And this was 10 years ago.
This is probably about 10 years ago.
Wow.
About
Wow.
10 years ago. And got this poster signed, another one signed. We got pictures on Instagram. I couldn't, if I find it, we'll throw it up in
You
the-
would have pulled them and printed them and put them on the wall.
I
if
would
you
have.
did.
That's OD, fam. That'll scare the shit out of them. That's wild. See, we not doing that. I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan, not a fanboy. All
That's
right,
your
we
girl
gotta get this-
C.O.B.
Yeah.
He is out for today.
Yeah.
That's
from
what's up.
from that time to every single project since damn near every drop. Somebody that I would say grow up with, because when I say I'm a fan, it is truly meant that I am rocking with them and not just the music they produce. So I evolve with them and then allow the artist to evolve with that. So even when I say I'm a fan, there's no such thing as just a favorite project because I can hear the space they in for every project. So with that being said, man, this is literally my 1 and 2 go back and forth, and right now he won because he dropping and Kendrick not.
Yeah.
1 and 2 back and forth. My favorite artist, period. There ain't
He ain't
no
lying.
Pac. And we ain't talking Pac and Biggie. I'm talking about my favorite artist, man, in the house, Mick Jenkins. Man.
Hey, and I thank you because people don't talk about allowing artists to exist and grow and become and change. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. That's I think that's one of the first times anybody's ever said that like that. Like, and I think that's that is the reality of, I think, being a certain level of a fan. Whether you do that with that consciousness or not. It doesn't
Right.
matter if you're conscious of it. Just allowing an artist to exist like that, I think is real. Like, oh, you really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yeah, that's appreciated. That's appreciated for sure.
You're welcome, man. It's only it's a few. It's a good list I got.
You do got a good list.
I got a good list, but
And that book been on the coffee table. And we got to do a shebang of the book, and then Mick just like
Oh, the little
yes, manifestation at its finest.
so I actually got that book.
Yeah,
Me and the lady went to Montreal for Mural Festival back in 2019.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
that's
know y'all
bad.
caught a good one.
Yeah, that was with
That
Freddie
festival was
Gibbs.
crazy.
And, that was a good one. So we seen that. I said, I gotta get it. Like I bought that. And the crazy part, Saul Williams was in town that same week, and we ran into I almost ran into the poster. Went to his show on one of those nights and got connected with him. So we've been trying to get him to come and perform here too. Like he follow, and my wife, she's the president, the executive director of the Malcolm X Foundation here, so the birth site.
Okay.
So we've been trying to make those connects. But yeah, man, like it was a amazing trip. I was like, gotta get my stuff.
That was a good show for
Yeah.
sure. I remember that as well.
Catronado
Mural
was in the
Fest is
Oh,
just
wow.
nuts. It's nuts. Have you ever been?
I have not.
Mural Fest is a festival which I think
Should be everywhere.
they don't take it everywhere. Anybody can have this idea. They chose 80 walls in Montreal down a strip.
St. Laurent.
Connected?
Mainly St.
Not
necessarily-
connected.
Oh,
just
just
different walls on the side
okay.
of the buildings. So buildings had to, different businesses had to participate.
Okay.
They were doing it yearly at the time, so it was a different street every year, and they would have 80 artists submit to paint a mural. So
that's
for like
sick.
4 or 5 days, the festival is on this street. They got all kind of vendors and music and stuff, and you're watching these walls get painted. So on Thursday, there's nothing there, and the artists are there, and on Sunday, there's a whole mural, and you
that's
now watch
sick.
it happen over the whole festival. I was like, yo, they should take this everywhere, and it contributes to the beautification of the city. It's just like, come on, choose a street,
Wow.
choose 30 businesses. We throw up nice murals by real artists who just want to get their art out there. We have people on the street all week.
Is it still goes?
They
does
just
still
had it.
They just had it where I was like, well, I'm not sure, but
They
bad.
just had it. But it's crazy because when you say walls, they're not all the same size. So one might be the size of this. One is the size of an apartment building.
Sheesh.
And the 1 year in 2019, the artist Joshua Videz, you seen Tiana Taylor's living room? He did a car wash like that.
Oh,
He did
that's
the entire,
nuts.
and did a Benz like that at the end of the street. Like,
And that's what I like about them choosing one street. It's just like, it's going to be all kinds of different you know what I'm saying, establishments on the street. So it gives that variety. Man, I've been twice.
Oh, I know the
Amazing
energy's
festival.
wild.
Yeah, amazing festival.
and I'm gonna let you know now, I do not like poutine.
I
was on East St. Laurent.
You know what?
I don't.
I've thought about it because people say that to me
Yeah.
even now still, and I'm just like, well, it ain't that great. It's not like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. It was something that was new to me at the
Yeah.
time, and it was good. But I don't think it's crazy to not like fries and gravy.
Right.
Like,
That gravy was different. I like fries and gravy from Dairy Queen.
The killer.
That's
right.
right. Oh man, see, I'm gonna let you
Goodness.
pop off a question.
No, it's all good because I know this is your show, and it's crazy that we're talking about 10-year marks because literally 10 years ago, I had settled, not just moved to LA, but I had settled, and I was living in Long Beach on the peninsula in my 2013 Dodge Dart, right, and not knowing what was unfolding when I arrived there, knowing what the mission was and the goal, but like little girl from Nebraska and Los Angeles, like, I'm here. Yo, album, The Waters, that's all I used to listen to. You and Boss,
crazy.
driving up and down the peninsula back and forth. And the moments where I'd be like, hey, I'm about to buckle this up and I'm about to go home because I can't see what this look like. I hop in the car and turn your project on. So
It's crazy.
the fact that we even sitting here is absolutely beautiful considering just the trajectory of my life. So I thank you. But I want to say, when you hear stuff like that from fans, what does that do to your nervous system?
I actually just had a deep conversation with somebody about this. Who was I talking to? I was talking to Absol.
Wow.
You know what? I was talking to Absol, but I'm conflating. Same day I was talking to a mentor that I just started rocking with. I'm in this artist cohort, Burnt Sienna Projects in California. The leader's name is Jason. He actually just told me this. But I was telling him how when people say stuff like that, I never know what to say. Like it's first of all, I don't think it's me. It's God. I don't think that I hold that kind of power. I think I channel it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a vessel. And so people will say stuff like that. People will say like, you the reason me and my girl met. You the reason I'm still here, all kind of stuff. And it's just, on the inside of myself, I'll freeze up. I've heard it enough that I know what to do on the outside. Oh man, thank you. Oh, I'm glad I could do that for you. But it's a very like robotic response because I really don't know what to say to you. Like, that was just a lot. Like I recognize that it was like, even if you didn't gush over me when you said it, which some people do.
Right.
But everything you said, I understand the context behind that. I've been through things like that. I know what kind of weight that is to hold and to then receive comfort, solace, perspective from music, just like I do with my favorite albums and my favorite artists. So I never know how to feel. And Jason was like, you got to stop robbing people at that moment. What are you talking about? It's like they're telling you because they want to engage with you about it. And to just from your lips, mine, he was like, and if you're just giving a robotic response, then you're not engaging with them about this beautiful thing that you recognize is such. So, you should just tell them what you are thinking or tell them what, give a more raw response, he was saying. Like, as opposed to resorting to what makes you comfortable in the moment.
But I can understand where you're coming from because like the natural human logical response is just okay. Because at the end of the day, you making that song, you were in your own emotion, right? You're not tapped into what.
But I will say that is what I made it for.
Yeah.
Like that is why I'm making music. I want my experience to help somebody else's. Like simple as that. Just like other people's music has done for me. And I'm in this cohort to challenge myself, right? So he's downloading. He's like, all right, here's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? So that advice is for me to challenge myself. Right. And when I'm in these positions that I'm going to be in as, just a part of my job, for example, doing shows, try doing that a little bit more. I'm just like, okay, cool.
I love that. And you've been doing it for some time because like you are you. How does it feel to kind of like shift levels, right? Because we know how this like industry is, right? And then you're told, hey, you got to look like this, you got to do this, right? But if you're not fit into that commercial mode and you're along the lines of independent or you just your true self, how is it just navigating different phases?
It's crazy, especially now with technology changing so much. I used to only have to be up against that of what the industry dictates is or isn't, and then whether you're going to play ball or not. Now I'm learning that because systems are changing now. And so as the system changes, the system has different rules than the industry has. Even the industry's fighting the fact that the system has to change. And so it's just like, well, the industry has standards, but then you go to what's actually moving the needle and it's people's attention. Can you hold people's attention? It doesn't matter how good of an artist I am now. If I can't hold your attention on the platforms that reach the most people, I'm gonna lose. Like, what do I gotta do? What's the most successful thing to do on this platform? What's the most successful thing to do on that? The most successful thing to do on Twitter is not the most successful thing to do on YouTube. And it's not the most successful way to approach Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So learning that, forget what the industry thinks is right or wrong or sells or doesn't.
Right.
These platforms that are the most viable way to catch a larger audience are telling you that you have to do things too. Right. And not only are they telling you, their algorithms are holding you back if you don't.
Right.
so I think it's challenging. It's you gotta keep your head on a swivel. You gotta kind of define and decide how you're going to react to what is happening, how you're going to react to what you do need to do. I do need to market. I do need to get my name out there. I kind of can't sit in limbo very long either. You know what I'm saying? Like wondering or wishing or lamenting. It's just like, okay, well, you can complain, but the system is also going to keep moving and keep changing, and people are going to forget or it's going to become less important to them. You know what I'm saying? And so the biggest thing that I've learned from that is, with all of this change that I just spoke about, you now have the ability to build your own platform, your own community, your own bubble within these things. And the biggest thing that you need to do, for me, from my perspective, has become, you don't necessarily need to adapt what Twitter is telling you to do, what Instagram is telling you. You need to create a consistent community that exists outside of those platforms.
Right.
If you have a community that you service outside of those platforms, for instance, myself, one place where I base that is my shows and listening sessions. And my listening sessions are like super intimate, only 10 people per session. But usually when we're operating at full capacity, we'll come to your city. We're there for 5 days.
Wow.
Each session is 3 hours, 10 people. You could catch the Monday session, the Tuesday session, the Wednesday session, the Thursday session, the Friday session. And then we'll go to the next city. You know what I'm saying? That is like touring without having to perform. That gives me an opportunity to get in front of 10 to 50 of my closest fans in whatever city it is. They ask me a lot of questions. We listen to a lot of unreleased music, but I also get to ask them a lot of questions. And kind of, where are you guys hearing new music? Where do you guys look for new music? Would you guys prefer merch this way? Would you guys prefer merch this way? Do y'all like CDs or do y'all like vinyl? It's we're servicing each other now. And then the idea that that's something that I consistently do gives my fans something to rely on. And I think the more artists do things like that are outside, that are engaging with your fans, the less you have to rely on how strong your Instagram campaign is.
and me and E talk about this all the time. The times we in right now is definitely the sweet spot because we're all yearning for that intimacy. We're all yearning for that stuff.
And don't even know it until you go do something cool. And then you be like,
I didn't even take my phone
I'd
out.
like to do this again. Like, I'm about to tell everybody about this. Like, I still think that word of mouth is the strongest way. If you give people a good experience, they're going to talk about that way more than they're ever going to talk about your amazing TikTok campaign.
Facts.
Where are we going with this? Because forever. Because I tell people like people got to remember social media is media, which is marketing.
Right.
They are roads. You get to pick the vehicle and how fast you go in them. They just roads. So the artist and the management is always in the driver's seat on that, and you pick which roads you want to navigate
for sure,
and how you want to drive them.
And people forget to. Just because you're going digital, you don't have to stop grassroots, right?
There it is. People think it's one or the other.
Yeah, right.
Well, even if that's not what they think, that's what ends up happening
exactly.
a lot. Yeah. And it's just like, no, the digital should be servicing the grassroots and not the other way around.
And not or.
Right.
Very simple. And not or. When you were talking about like even the fans and the weight of when people speak about how you've impacted them, I want to talk a little bit even about some of the songs, and your catalog is extensive, but when I hear songs like Drowning or What Am I to Do and the rest of the catalog, right, and come into a place and an event like this for Juneteenth, Juneteenth Joy Fest, how do you carry the weight of being almost like a spokesperson for saying something real? Like at an event like this is to say something real because you say something real.
Yeah, I would say that. I'm here because I say something real. At an event like this, I'm going to start with answering the question is, I just am this way.
Yeah.
And so there's not as much thought as you would think, which can get me in trouble sometimes. But I just kind of speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? If it's in my art, that's why it comes out that way. Because as a person, I'm gonna say what it is. You know, one thing that I try to do a lot is not perform those songs for Black people.
Trauma. It's all right.
Like I don't need to perform this for you. I didn't write it for you. Right. Like I truly did not. I did not write that for you. Like, you know that all too well. Like, I wrote that for them. Like, and so things you can do, things you can die for if doing While Black. Love that song.
Yep.
I love that song. I've never done it for a majority Black crowd. Why would I do that for Black people?
Right.
Like, that's not fun.
Yeah,
That doesn't teach them anything. Like, yeah, we live that. Like, so Drowning is I've never performed Drowning. I probably won't. Like, it's not. I didn't. Drowning specifically, Things You Can Die For specifically. What was the other one you named?
What am I to do?
What am I to do specifically? Those are responses.
Yep.
Those are responses to things that happen in my life. Those are responses to things that happen in the world. Like, the people who are ignorant to that need to hear that.
Right.
And the people who know it too well don't need to or want to. Like, that same 11 is a song I wrote in direct response to what happened to I think Eric Garner or Mike Brown. Mike Brown, 11 shots. And I get angry thinking about that song. I don't want to perform it. I don't want to memorize it. I don't even want to have needed to write it. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a release though.
Yeah, it's a release. So carrying the weight, it's not a weight to me. I mean, it is, but it's my life. It's ingrained into our lives. So carrying it don't feel like anything. It feel like life, which comes out in my honesty and my perspective and the way that I see the world and talk to people. Performing is always, is my crowd Black or white? And if my crowd is white, then there's songs I'm going to do. And if my crowd is mostly Black, then there's just certain songs I'm not going to do, especially for Juneteenth Joy Fest.
Right.
Like, there's no reason for me to, so no, that's how I decide that though. Yeah.
Gotcha. I seriously thought about coming up with a fake playlist or set list for you
to see how close you would get.
Yeah. Listen,
Negro Damas. He's usually.
Oh yeah, that's.
I mean, you're on it.
I be on it. My Negro Damas. I've been off a little couple.
Well, Mick is sitting
how I
next
go.
to the magazine.
He was always off a little bit too, so that's accurate.
Man, I'm like, I hope Mick Turner. I need a section of the turn up.
Oh yeah,
hard.
Sure. No, you know what? I like
just find him. He gonna change though.
We like to do like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is exactly how I was gonna make it.
Yeah.
I feel like I already know. If I'm him, what am I introing? And I felt like I know what I was gonna intro.
I don't even know what I'm introing right now.
Yeah.
Can I give it to you? I think
what?
I would go with the intro to A Murder of Crows. I would go with your first track, just to set
What's
it.
that? My dog.
Yeah.
My dog. I was talking about the homie. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's a great intro track, just to get the mood set. That jazzy.
That is.
Yeah.
That is a great.
Then
intro
go into your set. I need my. Oh, speaking of that, I love this. When you talk about, I want to talk a little bit about music. When it comes to music, I think one aspect that people don't really lean on are like collab albums, and I know you just had one with Green Slime.
Yes, sir.
But collab albums and almost like conceptual albums that make people collaborate. And I say that because, to be honest, man, I think you don't get enough credit for making songs for and about women that are not derogatory to women. It is very much an honorable thing, even when if you use our colloquialism and say bitch, right? It's not you can feel that
Anytime I've ever referred to my bitch, I've always asked my wife.
Yeah.
To the Lord every single time. I'm like, yo, is this? Yeah. All right,
cool.
We
No
straight.
static. You don't turn on the radio. I'm like, hey, what was that? Who your bitch?
So
It's also not something I do a lot,
Yeah, right.
but whenever
Yeah.
I do, it's easy to just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
But one of my ideas, and I often come up with crazy concept albums and projects. Like I would love, because you're one of my favorite artists who talk about women and talk to women. I feel like you should have an album with some of the most fire women MCs, and I'm talking the full gamut. I'm talking from Rhapsody, Little Sims, to a lot of Mona Leo would get busy.
I love me some Mona Leo.
Collab stuff is hard because you're relying on a different person.
Right.
Me and Slime are next to each other all the time, and it literally took on and off 3 years to get done. Me and Kate are working on the project right now, and as we get close to finishing the songs, it's like, do I want to do this collab in the sense of I pay him for all these beats and I take care of everything, or are we gonna have to get a deal together.
Yeah.
Right.
Saying work the marketing budget together, his team and my team, his manager's ideas versus my manager's ideas. It's like that can get really messy, especially if people aren't on the same page. And the same page don't have to mean we want to do everything. Me and Slime wasn't on the same page the whole time. Right. You know what I'm saying? We were just able to work through everything. Yeah. Sometimes when you don't know somebody that well, you don't want to move off what you want to move off. Right? So I think, I don't know, but I would assume that's probably a common issue when it comes to collab albums, people working together for full features, especially because our time usually doesn't. There's a bunch of artists that want to work with me, I want to work with them, and our time simply don't give us the opportunity to hop in the studio the way we want to. Yeah. There's so many variables that go into that. I think I've learned that with him. I was like, you know what? Maybe this is why collabs don't happen as often as we want them to happen. But working with different women rappers, man, I want to. So I hate to do this. I don't like doing this, but it's no shade. I don't got no problem with these people. So I've been trying to get at Dreezy for years. I think she's one of the best rappers from Chicago.
Oh, I can connect.
I've been trying to rap with Tierra Whack.
Yep. I just got her project.
Her shit boosted up again, so she ain't answering the phone.
Right.
I've been trying to rap. Mona Leo is fire. I just got into her music. I like Kenny Man. She from like it's a lot of women rappers who are actually dope. Lil Sims. We got a relationship, but then she went nuclear. Yeah. So I don't know if I could just be like, hey, can I still get a verse? You know what I'm saying? But I got her. I know her peoples though. So I definitely have the mind for something like that. I've thought about things like that. And the people that I've reached out to, I haven't been able to do it because I definitely want to work with the best. But me and Rhapsody got something in the works through my guy Python P.
Okay.
Nice.
I was gonna
man, I would love to do stuff like that for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I know they trying to wrap it up already, but
they own us.
I was gonna ask just real quick, how hot is the phone line? Like, because you're somebody that can get. I feel like hot. Because of it's not hot.
It's not hot.
Is it? Do you think it's because they don't want to go pen to pen? What do you think it is?
Well, it's relationships.
Yeah,
it's relationships. The people who really want to get in with you are usually like. Where it's hot, where the phone line is hot, they're usually people who look up to you. Yeah. And who like your music and who want to get in with you. Once you are established, even myself, I know this. Once I got to a certain plateau, I stopped looking up like, yo, fuck with me.
Right.
Like, my shit hot, your shit hot, we could. And it was more like, okay, I'm in here with these guys. Like, now my concern is more, what am I creating and who's going to accentuate what I'm creating? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that I would have been super willing to work with if organically it happened. But I'm not thinking of you because you don't have anything to do with what I'm working on. Right. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was like, yo, what about this person? I'd be like, oh, that's dope. But to pursue it, I'd have to be interested in going in that direction sonically. Right. And if I'm not interested in going in that direction sonically, then we may not even, we may never do anything, even though I'd be very willing to do work with you. I think that's way more common than people think. Yeah. Dang, I forgot your specific question. No. I want to bring it home though. What was it?
I think shit. I don't remember. I don't even remember. I'm with the flow, man.
I was flowing too, and I missed it.
Okay. Dang,
it'll pop up when you pop up.
I was about to bring it somewhere, but
the phone line's hot.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, once you get to a certain point, when you start calling people to specifically create what you're trying to create, then obviously it's just like, because you're not trying to call 100 niggas and 100 niggas ain't trying to call you to make this thing happen. So it dies down. If I were to say drop some hot single, you know what I'm saying? Like, or let's use Tierra Whack for an example. Like however hot her phone was for the last 6 months, it's probably blowing up now. You know what I'm saying? Because she just dropped, because she got, whenever there's something new, some kind of motion to attach things to, my phone is always hotter than. When I was just on tour with Jid, everybody how's the tour? How's it going? Yo, can you do this? And when I was off tour, that was called stop. So it's just like one thing that is true. This is what I was about to bring it home with. It's a ride always. You don't stay in any one space all the time, even when you the hottest nigga ever. You know what I'm saying? Migos blew up twice. Right. Like it doesn't matter at what level you're at. You're never going to stay in that space the whole time. It is a ride. It's ups, it's downs. Your ups and your downs. It just depends on how high and how low. Gotcha. But it's always ups and downs. So,
Facts.
Yeah. You got anything to close the see?
Man, I could keep going. I'm gonna shut up because they keep coming to this door and it's making me upset. They did that to us on purpose. I'm
gonna talk to them. They ain't gonna watch the episode. They did it on purpose. Made us go first.
But it's okay. Cut us off. Because Mick said he's down to come back.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. So we gonna
Yeah,
set
we chilling.
up a show.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
100. You know who I'm working with now, who we got going.
Oh yeah, we good.
Oh yeah, we
gonna
gonna
work it
make
out.
this happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah, we gonna make this happen. Well, yeah. So we'll have another day.
Yes.
Really dive in. It's way too many questions. Will we say words I should have said?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Love
But
it.
it's all good, man. We appreciate Mick. Where can the people find you at?
Socials is MickJenkins, Mick Jenkins on everything. The Mick Jenkins, if you want to email, THE Mick Jenkins. And even.biz/Mick Jenkins is where you can support me directly for my music.
Yes, sir, man.
Perfect.
We appreciate it, man. We had Streets A&R. That's Streets A&R. You can find us on everything but Apple. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. But most importantly, watch, listen, and tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Mick, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yes,
Very
thank
much a
you.
pleasure.
Your host, getEJIKE with it.
It's your girl CLB.
We out of here.
Peace.
That's fire.
The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.